So Blazers lost in six. Um, I guess good fight by the Blazers, honestly, because I think a lot of people were expecting the Nuggets to just straight up, gentlemen sweep them. But yeah, no, Dame needs help. Dame deserves better. He did some insane things in this series. You know, and I'm just I still listen to podcasts with Jack too, but I'm just it's just kind of like what now, like I'm just waiting, I guess for the off season, because what is this team gonna do? Stotts, he's gotta go. He's gotta go. It's obvious now. I don't know what else he needs. I don't know what more proof you need, honestly. Uh, to show you that he should not be coaching this team. But yeah, no. Is Dame gone? I don't know, dude. With Dame, he's very loyal, but maybe everyone else is gone. Honestly, we will see though, because they're in a very weird position, seeing as how after CJ, it's really just a bunch of like 12. It's not a bunch, but it's just a few of like $12 to $9 million contracts, and then everyone else are just on minimum deals. But yeah. So what's next? I don't know, man. This first of all, honestly, this team needs to get like a center or something. um, I feel like a Miles Turner would probably be amazing for this team. You know, but we'll just have to wait and see. Does CJ get moved? I don't know, man. But if he were to, that would maybe be good. Depends on when you get back. Just because maybe CJ, maybe a Dame needs you know, an elite wing, more than another, pretty good guard. But yeah, so yeah, off season for this team is gonna be weird. You know, I think they gave up two first round picks for Covington. You know, and so I don't really think they'll trade him, to be honest with you, because I don't really see anyone really giving you that in return. And he's not making much anyway. He's on a pretty good deal, so I wouldn't bother trading him, to be honest with you. Even if you were able to get one first round pick, not happening. Nurkic, he's a guy that maybe you would want to trade just because there's not a lot of certainty there that he will play or whatever, because he is very injury prone. But again, like, who could you trade him to? Because people need to realize that Nurkic is actually really, really young. Um, like, Nurkic is like as old as Kyle Kuzma, which is weird to say. But I mean, I could be wrong, honestly, but at least I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure Kyle Kuzma is 26, I think. Uh, or 25. So they're either the same age or Kuzma's a year younger, but yeah, anyways though, Nurkic is relatively young, and so and Nurkic is one of the better all around centers in the league, to be honest with you. And so I feel like there's a market for him, but you might just need to play him to the point where you can kind of show that, but like kind of with the Covington thing, he doesn't really make that much. So but if he's not gonna be there, you can probably put that 12 million to use. So yeah. Anyways, though, who's a guy, honestly? Who's a guy that would really help this team? In my opinion, I feel like you really need to get like a Spencer Dinwiddie. Like it's weird too because I feel like getting a Spencer Dinwiddie and getting like a Miles Turner seems like it seems so possible for this team. Um, and I just feel like this team really does need more playmaking. It needs more defense. Um, it needs better coaching, obviously too. But yeah, I know it's what they've been doing for the past few years though. It just hasn't been working. It's like either there are like okay defenders around Dame and CJ, right, or they just try and supercharge the offense, or and it's just like it just nothing has really worked. So it's like what though you've never really had more playmaking. And that's something you might need. Not that Dame and CJ are bad passers, but there's not a really good playmaker. Not I'm not saying Spencer Dinwiddie's an elite playmaker. I'm just saying like they need to get a guy that can really pass on this team, and preferably a guy that's not, you know, 6'3", just because this team seems to really like go small. But yeah, I mean, how do you do that? Maybe get rid of CJ. You know, maybe get rid of CJ. Clear up the 30 million there and get rid of Derrick Jones. They got 40 million. Uh, so there's moves. And it's not like you don't have any draft picks. But it's also like how aggressive will this front office be? Because is it just me, or if Dame were to like threaten them, maybe like a Russell Wilson, a few months ago, like would the Blazers even do anything? Like I don't know. Dame's still under contract for a few more years. Dame's gonna be 31 here in about a month. And is he with his play style is he good into his 30s? Like I don't know. We never know. He could be freaking great. He could be Dame until 35. I don't know. But I'm sure he wants to contend, and it's obvious that Portland is not a place, at least right now. It's not the place, I mean. But yeah, no, right now it isn't. So yeah. We'll make sure to keep you guys updated and whatnot. Though, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys next time.